Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at this scam, Wall Street Pepe, right? So this one has turned out to be a straight up rug pull, right? Most of the tokens from these scammers, they are like semi rug pull, semi honeypot, right? Such that they allow some people to actually claim their tokens and then they block others, right? So in this case, they actually went with the same method that they did for the scam Dodgeverse, right? Where they allowed a lot of people to claim, but then they just simply dumped the price, right? So such that if you claim, there was not enough liquidity, right, into the not enough LP, so you were not able to actually you were able to claim, but at a significant loss. So if we do check currently with Wall Street Pepe, currently we're in 3011, right? So that's over 60% already loss from the last price of the pre-sale, right? So that's 60% down. And if you check it out, scam flow, right, the scam flow that we built for these specific scammers, because we've been tracking these guys for over a year, starting with this token BTC20 over a year ago, right? We are on stage 6 did not happen, right? The artificial price pump did not happen, right? I did warn a lot of people about claim and stake, so hopefully you benefited from that. And then stage 7, that's where we are now, where a lot of people, crazy as it is that we are already 60% down in the price point, but a lot of people are still staked, right? So within 6 days, we're going to be seeing a lot of people who are also going to start to actually unstake, right? And also withdraw and actually claim their tokens and sell. And then stage 8, right? So stage 8, we are very close to stage 8, which is the 80% to 90% drop. That's when the scam concludes. Once the pre-sale is at 80% minus the last price of the pre-sale, right, the scam is concluded, right? So, and I did say it takes between 1 week, right, to between 3 and 6 months, right? For this, for example, if you check at Wall Street Pepe, right, check it Wall Street Pepe, this thing was released around the 11th, right, 11th of December, right? And currently, that's when it started going down. With Wall Street Pepe, they did a 50-50 job of allowing people to claim their tokens and sell, and they also blocked a lot of people, especially those who invested the highest amounts. And because of that, they were able to maintain the last price of the pre-sale, right, which is the 0.013. They were able to maintain that price point for a significant amount of time. But then now, you do see that with Wall Street, with Pepe Unchained, right now we are at this price point 2063, right? We are just, this is almost 60%, right? 50-60% down. So it's going to be reaching the 80% price point quite soon, right? And then once it reaches 80-90%, the scam is concluded, right? A lot of people were not able to claim. I do know of one member who did share with us that his friend, even though he managed to claim, right, he invested, I think, 12K, and he managed to get like a 5x or something, 5-4, just over 4x, and he managed to gain 50K, right? But his friend invested 87K into Pepe Unchained, but was not able to claim, right? So those are some of the things that they did with Pepe Unchained. But for Wall Street Pepe, they just decided to do the same thing that they did with Flockers, right? Because Flockers was just a straight up rug pull, right? If you just take a look at the price point right there, it was just a rug pull. Flockers, same thing they did with Crypto All Stars, right? If you check up the Crypto All Stars, that's the same thing they also did with Crypto All Stars. It was just a straight up rug pull as well when it comes to Crypto All Stars. And then now, Wall Street Pepe is following in the same footsteps, right? And one video that you'd want to watch is this one, Forensic Investigation into Wall Street Pepe, right? I show you exactly how they were cashing out money from investors to Binance, right? So now when they launch, there isn't enough liquidity in here. Now, let's just take a look here. In the last 24 hours, we've had about 9.8 million in buys and 9.2 million in sells, right? The buyers are coming from the scammers. Most of the buys are coming from the scammers. The sales are coming from investors, but they are selling at a significant loss, right? So the 70 million collected, by the time that this launch actually occurred, I think the scammers in relation to this video, they should have at least cashed out already 40 million. So we were expecting that there is maybe around 30 million around, right, for allowing some people to be able to claim. But it seems the scammers chose to go with 100% rug pull onto this one, maybe around 80% rug pull, 70% rug pull into this one. Because if you just check at the figures, right, this 9 million represents the people who were actually able to claim their tokens. But there's still a lot of people who still are still waiting, right? And from experience, with the way things went with Pepe Unchained, you're just going to get more zeros on here, right? You're going to be getting more zeros. And if you do decide to sell right now, just keep in mind that you're not actually selling at 3011. You're probably selling at around 404, especially if you're dropping, let's say, 100K, right? 404. But if you don't sell, things can just keep on getting worse. You end up losing everything, right? So that's just something there to just keep in mind by these scammers. It's unfortunate. And on that note, for the members, for the channel members, if you are a channel member, right, you've joined the channel membership and you want to go to the authorities, we know they are cashing out to Binance. And we know the addresses that they are cashing out to Binance. So you can just share with me the wallet address that you invested into Wall Street Pepe, and I can do a PDF for you showing the scam flow of the money from the moment you invested, how the scammers were cashing out that money out, right? And you can use that to go and approach Binance to say, this is how these guys have scammed me, and I'll also include how the things are showing, also the charts, how they are showing, the websites and all that, so that you can take that to Binance, you can take that to your authorities, right? And we also have got the identity of the scammers. If you're a channel member, we doxed these scammers in this video right here, right? If you're a member, you can check that one out if you want to go that route, right? So that they can feel some pain at least, right? On Binance having their accounts frozen and stuff. But no doubt, we know that the scammers, maybe they are operating multiple Binance accounts, right? Maybe probably not even in their names, but at least, right, it's going to actually put a dent into their operations, right? So just a note there for the channel members, right? And if you're not a member, and one of the ways to make money in crypto, I know that people like pre-sales. That's why we've got some strategies in the member section of how to buy pre-sales. Even now, I did drop some videos showing you, for example, launch strategy that we had, and we did confirm that this launch strategy actually does work, right? If you want to actually buy a pre-sale, right, there's certain criteria, of course, that has to be met, right? You have to check out this video right here, right? There is a video that you need to check out here, the 6 golden rules of buying into a pre-sale, right? That's a video that you need to actually check out. It's on the member section, right? That's a video you need to check out, and multiple other videos. For example, right, you need to actually check out this video as well, the 2x PBO strategy, right? If you are interested into buying some of these pre-sales, there's a set criteria that we made. But one way of making money into crypto has to do with trading, right? And at NETCRYPTO, every Friday we drop a video showing you an ongoing trade where we are trying to gain a 2x. So this was episode 1. So if you join the membership, or those who are on the membership who are not aware of this 2x, check out episode 1. That's the orientation video describing the whole thing, right? And then currently we're on episode 4. So once you watch episode 1, you can just jump straight to episode 4, because this is where we select all the tokens. We've got about 15 tokens on there, right? And I did the ranking and everything and all that, and did all the explanations, showing you exactly what we are going to be doing next. So this Friday, we're actually going to be putting money down into the token that we have actually decided. So that's a strategy that you can actually join, because that's one way you can actually make money in crypto than investing into pre-sales and just getting scammed, right? So that's something that will be for you to actually consider if you want to actually get involved, right? So with Wall Street Pepe, most definitely this was just a straight up rug pull from the scammers. It's unfortunate because right now we are still waiting for a lot of other investors who are still staked, right? And by the way, I don't think at this stage I still need to say this, but Best Wallet is a scam, right? I did a video on Best Wallet right here on this channel, right? I did a video on Best Wallet, and Best Wallet is a scam, right? It is a scam, and stay far, far away from it. I did this video about a month ago. Don't have your funds in Best Wallet. If you have funds in Best Wallet right now, take your funds out, stop using this wallet. It's a scam wallet. It's a wallet coming from the same scammers that we have actually doxed right here, right, for those who are in the membership section. The same scammers we doxed in here are also the same scammers behind Best Wallet. You can see their icon right there on this video, right? So this is an update I wanted to do for this video. This one was a straight up rug pull, merciless, shameless rug pull coming from these same scammers, right? So be extremely careful out there, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.